Hello YouTube. Okay, let's see. This is a follow-up to my last video, which was fish sickles, and as you can see, we have had some major changes. The temperature at night gave us a little break last night. It only got down to around 30, so way off of its low of 4. And today we have been able to get the temperature up. It appears to be around 41 today. So I can tell you, last night after we put in the 1500 watt $34 pond de-icer, we got it in about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By 8 or 9 o'clock last night, the frost line had moved to about here, or the frozen line. So about 6 to 10 inches off this blue edge of air, by the way. This is air for those of you that didn't know. And over in that corner, where the circulation is at its greatest point, the ice floe literally broke from the side, and I could take the flashlight and point it down in there in the evening and see the fish. I did not get the fancy one with the temperature control. That would have made it $50, and I figured, what part of zero don't I know? So what I did was I got the $34 one that just runs 1500 watts all the time. And now I'm at the point where, well, if I keep it in there too long, too fast, we go from 4 degrees to a radical temperature change of whatever 1500 watts continuously left in the pool will do. So I think I'm going to have to take it out of there, and because now we're warming the fish. We could actually start circulating the beds, and this was my intention in February, is to have the starts inside. You see here, look. So it's thawed quite a bit from what it was the other day, or yesterday. See? So even this is thawed, and I have not recirculated the beds. So I was hoping that I could, with this mini greenhouse that I made, get early start. I can do some starts inside the house underneath a little fluorescent lighting to, start your seedlings, and then bring them out here, maybe with this bonnet system, which of course I'll do better than this hasty thrown together deal I've done. If I do it better, maybe I could, or more permanent, maybe I could get some plants started sooner. Okay, well, since this pump, as I've told you, collects everything, and if there was a dead anything in there, it would be affixed and or stuck to that pump. I'm not seeing any dead fish. As a matter of fact, if my camera was better, you could look on that far wall over there and see them all moving, and they're moving too much. So I believe the water has already become too warm. They're going to want to eat. I don't have plants to absorb the nutrients that they're going to be left over, and the bacteria, which might be starting to activate within the water in the pond, is certainly not up in the beds. So I don't think I have the money to run. It would probably take 3,000 watts of electricity on those warmers, or 2 of those, and the bed circulating with pretty appropriate covering to contain the heat. It's just going to be too much heat loss. So the best I can do is to hope for an early season of spring plants. I can get them out here a little sooner. This was my intention, using the water bladder bags, solar bags, in the beginning of the spring. I could increase the growing season a few weeks over those people going in the dirt. Maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. So, okay, I said I'd give an update. It's been 5 minutes. I've given the update. Let's see, from 4 degrees to last night was 30 to today being about 41 or 42 degrees. $32 for the warmer as opposed to $50, but it didn't have the internal thermostat associated with it, because I know what ice looks like. Now if I could get one that would warm up to 70 and cut off, that'd be great. Maybe I can find something. Okay, that's it. 34 bucks. No deaths. Catastrophe averted. Look here, it is now soft. And you see it's not cold. I'm wearing my sandals and I can push on this. Woohoo! So, the fake BS kiddie pool from China, I hate to say this, is withstanding the rigors of my test. And this spring I hope to get one of those hard side stock tanks, 300 bucks, 25 inches by 10 foot, 25 inches tall by 10 foot around, and I'll replace that. So, okay YouTube, I guess this is it. I appreciate you, and once my bed's thawed, I'll start circulating the water through the rocks again. Hopefully we won't have too many more cold days this season. Once we usually have our snap, which I'm hoping this is, we start getting better. Of course, you know, I'm thinking positive. See you.